Bula and hello Olketa. My name is Stephanie Pirangisao and my UU204 Pacific World video presentation is about the impacts of colonialism in the Solomon Islands in terms of religious and cultural, social-cultural influence and how this influenced my country. The impacts of colonialism have seen throughout the whole Solomon Islands and has affected our culture and our identity in the past and will continue to affect us in the future. Solomon Island is a very small country located in the South Pacific Ocean, east of Papua New Guinea and northeast of Australia. It consists of more than 900 islands and many of them as small and scattered over the vast ocean. Even though it is small, but it has experienced the influence of large powerful countries like British, which came to colonize it in the 1800s. In my small island of Santa Ana, it has many of the impacts of colonialism, especially through the missionaries that came to our islands, and some of which have affected many of the women in our community today. In the year 1893, Solomon Islands was declared a British protectorate. During the colonial rule, the British government established control over Solomon Islands, mainly to stop abuses like blackbathing and to expand their influence in the Pacific. When the British came, they brought their own language and introduced the Western education. In my tiny island of Santa Ana in Makera, Olawa province of the Solomon Islands, instead of learning a cultural way of life, children are going to schools to learn how to read and write, and this introduced Western style of education is designed to help training local workforce for the administration. Logging in Makera province and the extraction of the minerals in gold reeds in the Solomon Islands is the clear impacts of social-cultural impact of colonialism, but is still going on today. They introduced cash economy, and the resource extraction shows the way we change our lifestyle from having a barter system to cash economy. Today we have to cut down trees in order to pay for our children's education. A gold is extracted so that we will be able to pay for our food. And seeing my parents working very hard to support me through my education is one of the saddest things that I could see. Today our parents taught us that we should learn in the classroom to become lawyers and doctors. Colonialism not only affected the social, cultural, and global economy of my country, but also the religious faith of the people of Solomon Islands. Christianity influence plays a significant role in the colonial society today. The missionaries not only changed the way of worshipping the gods of our ancestors, but also to worship the Christian God. In the past, people of Santa Ana in Makera Olawa province of Solomon Islands prayed for our ancestors and sharks, and they were separated in different houses. Especially for us women, we were considered unclean and were separated in different houses during the time of menstruation, and our customs and cultures only favored men and marginalized women. Missionary proved them wrong and made us believe that all our peoples are equal in the eyes of our God. To, to change our attitudes towards women and promoting more equal treatment and challenging discriminatory cultural practices. This shift contributed to improving women's social status and access to community activities, education, and healthcare in these islands. Missionaries have contributed also to the healthcare to our people and contribute to social development and literacy, even as they promote our cultural values. Today in Wipuna village in my island of Santa Ana in Makira province, people have access to good medical facilities, and there is a clinic to help all those who are in need or sick where they can go to access good health facilities. To conclude, colonialism has brought significant religious and cultural and economic social changes in the Solomon Islands, and some of which is the shift from cultural worship to Christianity, where people do not worship the gods of their ancestors but pray to the Christian God. Western education and caste economy introduced during the colonialism has transferred the traditional lifestyle and identities. Even though these changes happen, but it is also important that we prioritize our culture, like speaking our own mother tongue language, for it is our identity. And understanding this impact can also help us to appreciate the challenges that we face and can help us to guide our